which is very high tech. Oh yeah, a ghost is riding this. And just so you know, it's about to start. So everyone, get to your spots. Lights, action, camera, and
go! Hello. Welcome to Cooking with Corbs. So today
we're gonna make browned butter brownies.
That's exactly right. We're gonna make browned butter brownies. So I'm not sure.
It's a mouthful to say.
I'm not sure it's a real mouthful to say, and an even more delicious mouthful to eat.
Obbies.
Oh, I'm not sure if it's the best recipe for kids, but it is a simple, delicious recipe for brownies. So we'll see if kids can make it. We've never made it together. We're gonna make it together right now. First, we're gonna wash our hands. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is
preheat the oven to 355.
Today we preheated the oven to 325. Next thing we're going to do is just quickly line this pan with tin foil. I use this size of pan. Little titty witty. We're gonna spray it.
We're lucky. I have like a little picture of a taco on it, and everyone loves tacos.
Yep. Now I'm gonna brown the butter. Browning the butter is where you put it on the stove and you heat it until the butter solids, milk solids start browning, start burning maybe, and it foams up, and then the foam all dies down, takes about 5 minutes, and then it sort of turns brown, and that's brown butter. While I do that, Corbs is gonna measure the dry ingredients. Corbs and Bob. So you need 3/4 of a cup of cocoa powder and 1/4 of a cup of flour. I'm gonna leave you alone for this, okay?
This is take 2, and last time we made it all wrong, so we have a batch of brownies sitting right there.
It's true, this is take 2. Last time we only measured 1/4 of a cup of cocoa powder.
Like, this is number 1, but it wasn't the best.
While Corbs is doing that, I am measuring out 10 tablespoons of butter. I'm going to just cut it into 4 little pieces. And I'm going to heat it in this pan for about 5 minutes until it browns. Corbs, 1 1/4 flour, 3/4 cocoa.
This was where we messed up last time. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Excellent.
1 1/4 sugar.
I get 1 cup. More than, you know me, I'm a kid, I'm gonna make that rounded. And then if you know me, I'm still a kid. I didn't grow up super fast. So I'm gonna make that rounded. Now I need to add a big generous teaspoon of salt.
A big generous 1/4 teaspoon.
Yeah, me some salt. Look. Try to sprinkle it like this.
And 1 teaspoon of vanilla and 2 teaspoons of water.
Stay hydrated.
So this butter is browned. So it finished foaming up, and now it's like little bits of brown burnt stuff in there. There you have it, brown butter. So the reason you brown the butter is it gives it kind of a nuttier, nice nutty flavor. Brown butter is really tasty, but to be honest, if you can't be bothered to brown the butter, you're in a rush or you think you might mess it up, which you won't because it's really easy, but instead of using 10 tablespoons of butter, I'd say just use 8 tablespoons of butter, melt in the microwave, and you could go on with this brownie recipe as
but then it wouldn't really be called browned butter brownies. That just been named browned butter brownies.
That's true. They would just be brownies. And they would still be delicious.
Aha!
Corbs is going to stir this up, and then we're going to let it cool for 5 minutes until we add some eggs to it.
Bob catapult! Bob-a-pult! It's the Bob-a-pult! Who's ready for a Bob-a-pult? Ooh.
Oh, get out! So this cooled for 5 minutes.
5 whole minutes?
2 eggs and
5 more.
In between each egg, we are going to stir.
Boing! That's a big crack.
Yeah, make sure you do that over the bowl.
The bowl.
You got a little on the counter. Put that in and then stir her up.
Am I over the bowl? If I pour it, will it be over the bowl?
Yeah, you're doing good. All right, put this other one in. Good job stirring. I'm just gonna stir it again.
Oh boy, what is on here?
Egg juice.
Do you ask me what that is? Hashtag egg juice, hashtag yummy stuff that my mom does not know what she was talking about.
Stir that up real well.
Bam. Oh look, it's a slippery little thing. When she has to fight him with an egg. Ow, 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 ow. Ow.
So that's all done. That's all mixed up. Now we're gonna put in some flour. How much flour?
1/3 of a cup.
1/3 of a cup.
Rounded. I don't know why I said
Not
rounded.
rounded. You can't mess around with flour. Salt, you can mess around with.
Or can you? A tablespoon.
So 1/3 of a cup
So,
plus 1 tablespoon of flour.
I see a table. Where's the spoon? She's insane.
Now we're gonna stir this up. This part's a little bit tricky because the batter is pretty thick. You need to stir it really well. You need to give it 60 stirs. So Corbs is gonna do 20 and then I'll do 20 and then he'll do 20. We'll kind of help each other out with the stir. So we gave it about 60 stirs. It really is hard. If it's not hard, keep stirring because it should be like Corbs can actually really not stir it with his little mini muscles.
Mimi?
So the recipe says to add 1 cup of walnuts, but we are adding, do you know what those are?
Ants?
We're adding about 1/4 cup of cacao nibs.
1/4 cup.
You probably would like ants. And we got 1/2 cup of toasted pecans.
Just so you know.
You could put any nuts or pumpkin seeds or chocolate chips or nothing. We've made them by adding nothing at this point too. But because we're not taking them to school right now, we're adding nuts up and everything. Y'all? Okay, see if you can stir that with those mini muscles of yours. And then that's it. These brownies are the easiest thing. He's cheating, not really stirring. So you hold on to this and I will spread it into the pan.
I'm holding on with all my might.
So I'm gonna spread this out and then, you know, because we like to add sprinkles, we're gonna sprinkle some sprinkles upon this. So you spread it out the best you can, but once it gets in the oven, it will finish doing its spreading. So don't worry about making it that perfect.
Okay, sprinkle.
And we want to bake them on the bottom 1/3 of the oven. So put your rack near the bottom of the oven, not the middle one, but one below. We are just gonna put these in the oven for 25 minutes. Corb's putting them in. We'll see you soon.
Extra Thomas rules.
I think it's been around 25 minutes. We're gonna take these brownies out of the oven. Yeah. There it is.
They didn't look too bad.
Well, we're gonna let this cool for a few hours actually. And when you do want to take it out, maybe in an hour or half an hour, when you want to take it out of the pan, you just lift up these little tails of the tin foil and then
And
let it cool
watch.
on a rack. They're good, eh?
Okay, that's not my favorite hat.
Yeah.
So, are we doing the draw now?
Yeah, we are gonna do the draw
Where's the hat?
on your head.
Smart.
So we're doing a draw, a Mother's Day draw for a 6-pack of cupcakes and your very own Sweet Cooking with Corbs shirt. We want to say Happy Mother's Day to all the mamas out there. I want to say Happy Mother's Day to my mama. What about you?
I want to say Happy Mother's Day to my mama.
Oh,
I kind of have to say that because I was on camera.
yeah, you did. And the winner is
Gabe!
Gabe, you're the winner of a 6-pack of cupcakes and a sweet t-shirt. We'll get a hold of you.
Thanks for watching Cooking with Corbs.
See you next time.